You know, I always been a big fan of classic Pixar movies, such as the Toy Story franchise and a whole bunch of other movies. And myself was a huge Toy Story fan. There were a lot of great movies in the Toy Story franchise before the fourth one came out. My favorite has to be the third one. It was something special about it. But what many people do not know that there's an unreleased version of the show, of the movie that few have yet to discover. So I was fortunate enough to find one. I was walking in the park one day. It was a nice sunny day, and then I stepped on something circular. I picked it up, and it looked like a disc. The back wasn't scratched, which was a big surprise because usually I find the back very scratched. When I turned it around, I couldn't believe what I saw. Toy Story 3. I was a big fan. So I looked for the case, but it didn't come with one. It just laid there in the sun. So I took it home and put it in my DVD player. And it was strange. Me finding a strange disc on the ground and having my favorite movie at the title. Okay. So once I popped it in the player, it started with the previews. You know what's coming soon to video cassette, now available on video cassette, and old stuff you would see like in a VHS tape. But this, but when the DVD menu came up, I would not believe what I saw. The menu had Lotso in the background, just staring at the screen creepily. And the music that was supposed to be on the title screen was so distorted it sounded like a lady screaming out for mercy. There are four options: play, scene select, setup, sneak peek. I clicked play and Lotso smashed the screen with his wooden hammer. What happened next was probably one of the weirdest things I ever seen. The video seemed to be going fast forward, and then it paused. Then it played right when Lotso was telling us about his background. But the background was something else. Then Lotso finally was started to speak in his original tone. He said, "We was all abandoned in in a house. The girl's name was Daisy, and it turns out she did not want any more toys than what she has already. So now we had to sneak our revenge. We became very depressed that we gone mad. That's when we found a place called Sunnyside Daycare. And they said they needed toys, so we offered ourselves. They said, sure. Then the screen paused right there for a minute, and then the screen turned black and white. And Lhasa began to talk again. But I didn't know the kids were irresponsible about playing toys correctly. But we did not want to go away. We wanted to stay here. Because we was trapped. So, since all you are here now, we can actually have some fun together and make children happy once again. I was very freaked out about the backstory. I mean, Lotso said that he was abandoned, but not abandoned by someone by the name Daisy. He just said that he just got replaced in the final showing. Anyway, I kept on watching the video, fast forward again, and then it showed Ken and the other villains except Lotso at the casino. And what they were playing, they were playing actual casino games, slots, and a whole bunch of other stuff, but they were not handing over money. They were handing over drugs. I thought, what? Drugs? In a Toy Story 3 movie? Are you insane? This is supposed to be a kid's movie, not an adult movie with some kids' toys in it. Twitch, the grasshopper said, we're gonna have some fun tonight. Stretch said, oh yeah, I cannot wait to get this party started. Ken said, alright, enough talk. Let's get this game going. But what scared me the most was Ken started to complain about what type of drugs they had. Ken said, if I win, I'm not taking none of that. Stretch said, you have to. Otherwise, you'll never be happy again. Chuck said, hitting his head, turning to his evil mode. He said, if you don't take it, we will make you take it. Ken said, no, I'm not even that drug type of guy. Twitch said, if you don't take it, we will take a bullet to your head, and we will see how you like it then. Ken was about to complain some more until Twitch just shot him in the head. Exposed brain matter and blood came out of the toy's head. I did not know that the toy had actual brain and actual blood coming out of it. I was to feel sick about it. But then I realized that after the gunshot, Ken fell straight to the ground. The other toy laughed and continued to play the game without Ken. Then the final scene was a hell of a lot different. Lotso found out when Ken was dead, he said, we have to move out of here, and fast. Otherwise Ken's soul will haunt us all to the day. The toys moved to a tropical island, far away from the Sunnyside daycare. I thought Huh, thank God this thing had a happy ending. Turned out I spoke too soon. Why? When when the toys got there, Woody started to relax. Buzz was still speaking Spanish. Jesse was on the horse, and the other toys was still in crates. Right when Buzz was in his demo mode. Lotso said to the other toys, "Well, I guess this is it. I'm gonna go kill myself by jumping into a volcano." Woody said, "Lotso, don't. We need you." Then Lotso looked back and said, "Who was the big old purple evil bear telling what other toys to do?" Woody said, "But Lotso, there's good in you. I can see it. You cannot die." Lotso replied with, "There's nothing you can do. This is the end for me. I lost my good self, and now you all you will have to suffer. Without someone as your leader, I cannot go on." Lotso walked inside the volcano. He put the wooden hammer down and said, "I'm sorry." He took a deep breath and then jumped, but he didn't fall down. It turned out as it was as if someone was holding him. That's when we saw Woody holding on to Lotso. Lotso looked at Woody and said, "What are you doing? I told you I don't want to be your leader no more." Woody said, "But we need a leader." Lotso said, "If you want a leader, then be the leader." Woody was starting to lose grip on Lotso until he finally dropped him. Lotso let out a spine-chilling scream as he fell down into the lava. He said, "Curse you, Woody!" He fell to the lava. The volcano exploded, which also exploded Woody as well. Just heard the volcano erupt. Then they all saw, and they all saw the dismantled Lotso. Well, if you wanted to know why Lotso killed himself, it's because he couldn't stand being evil anymore. The only way to save him from this hell is suicide. Without his game, he is nothing. Then the screen ended with Woody committing suicide as well. Then a piece of Russian text showed up. It said, the English translation said, "There was nothing you could do to save them. You never had a choice. Now, since we are free, I'm coming after you next. Remember, watch out. So I'm coming. I hope you guys enjoyed that little cartoon creepypasta. If you guys have, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. If I was gonna give a rating on it, I would rate it like a 7 out of 10, maybe. It was pretty good, but also it was kind of crappy. But hey, if it works, it works. So I hope you guys enjoy that. If you guys have it, know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, and that bell notification. Let's do it. So thank you guys for watching. I was catching you on my next video. Peace out.